What is up? Long time no see. Actually, you haven't seen me at all, but I've seen you quite a bit. I'm behind you right now, actually. Maybe you should turn around. Behind me, you see this trash art on my wall. I hate it. I started 2 months ago. I hate it. But today I decided I can't leave it blank on my wall, so maybe, just maybe if I finish it, fix it up, it'll look good. So that's what we're doing today. But here's the catch. All my good paint is at my dad's house, right? So I'm stuck with these stuff and then these like dollar store paintbrushes. I also have this paper plate and not my palette. Whoa-ho! So today's plan is we're gonna ignore this until the very end. But we're gonna start on like the hair and the veil. If you want to see me painting this, here's the montage of me doing it.
When I tell you I've already given up, it means I've already given up. It is 8:14 p.m. and I have already given up.
This is what it looks like so far. I'm hungry. But here's my trash. I'm kind of seeing how Doo-Doo would be looking now. So I kind of like the way it's turning out.
I'm left-handed.
I'm starting to get really bored. This is a little spooky. Sister Spookette. Little spookinda. You gotta watch my pipes this neck, yeah? Add some red in there. I'm old.
I genuinely do not know why I put this audio in, but I did.
Normally I hate everything I do. This stuff look like poopy.
Anyway,
You can feel my brain cells going right out the window. So I do feel like giving up. See, she's killed 3 people. I can slowly, but very, very fast. Spookaranda. I'm done. That is her. I love you, Daddy. My supermodel. So this is really ugly. I'm editing this right now and I really hate myself. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's start. On my paper plate, I'm gonna take this yellow ochre. This brush.
hello! So voiceover me is gonna take over from here. I genuinely don't know what I'm doing, so I'm gonna I'm gonna slather this yellow everywhere. And
Let's start.
stop talking over me. And pretend like I know what I'm doing. Yeah, like I was saying before I was interrupted. I'm gonna smather this yellow everywhere. I probably, in hindsight, shouldn't have done all of that. You're ugly. Please stop making that face.
So I guess
What is it that you guess exactly? Because you never finished this statement, and I don't even remember. So please enlighten us. But what I was saying is I probably shouldn't have smeared this yellow everywhere because it dries so fast. So it was really hard to blend anything else in.
I messed up. I forgot that this little kid's paint, so it dries extremely fast. Also,
I just said
think
that.
it's too close to her skin tone.
Yellow? Yes.
More yellow?
Please
Is that how
no.
we're gonna fix that?
No. So at this time, I began viciously rubbing brown into the roots to try and make... stop making weird noises, Lord. To try and make some sense of this painting, to try and make it not look horrible. But I genuinely don't think that that's working. Can we cut to the time lapse?
Well, I don't think this is going well, so I'm going to take this brush that looks like this.
Yes, like that.
I'm just gonna make some pretty yummy little lines. I hate painting hair. And I don't know if that's just the amateur in me speaking.
Oh, it most definitely
I look
is.
at these amazing big masterpieces. And
what? This is another sentence you did not finish. But you know what I'm going to finish? This painting. And you know how? By rubbing brown lines in the hair and pretending like I know what I'm doing. See? Finished my sentence from 2 minutes ago. Excuse you. Finally, the time lapse. This is just me rubbing more brown in random places. Just like those walls after that horrible Taco Tuesday.
I want to show you something. You're probably asking yourself, how did you get that line so crispy? How did you get it to look like a Popeye's chicken sandwich? Put a poop ton of paint on your brush and then just go like that, because then it'll get fat on the outside.
Romance at its finest.
And then it'll look Sharpie. Not like Sharpie, it'll look sharp.
Nothing important after this was really said, so right now I'm trying to finish the race and get some more brown in there as I talk about how this room will be going to my brother after, and I want to make his life horrible by having my art.
Once again, I don't know how to do hair.
I know.
Remember me. Oh, I'd have to say goodbye.
Remember me.
Remember me. I'm getting to it.
Please no.
Euthanization is now legal because of that statement, and I will be the first victim.
I'm making the eyebrows lighter because I didn't like it and copying everything on the other side.
This is her so far. I really hate it.
So at this point in time, I was so famished, like my throat felt like the Sahara Desert on a hot summer afternoon. So this is me pouring some lemonade. Yes, I did leave my bedroom, Mom, and that's me drinking it and not liking it. And now I'm coming back into my room with a cup. I'm sorry, Mom. That's about it. Not only was I thirsty, but I was also hungry. So
here's some almonds! Almonds!
And you were so lucky that I'm doing a voiceover to this because eating noises are disgusting. I hate them and I didn't want to listen to them. So I guess you won't have to. But here I am just going to talk about what we're going to do next. Basically the background, the veil, the crown, and some touch-ups like eyelashes. Look at this time lapse of me eating almonds, though. Did you notice me staring out into space? In this next clip, you're going to see me doing the last of the hair, which I think it was pretty bad, but now we're going to move on to the background, which is blue. And I will show you the blue in like 1 second.
This is the blue that we're gonna do the background with. It's not gonna be the exact same. Oh, we're gonna like make this area really messy because I'm not gonna paint. I don't know what I'm doing.
Obviously. I just smeared that blue everywhere, and then I took this darker blue and I rubbed that in closer to the head and left the lighter blue along the edge because I was trying to do a gradient. But this paint, oh my god, it's honestly the worst paint in the world. And I think I messed up right here by reducing the size of the crown, which is not how the reference photo was. So watch me ruin this entire painting right now. And if you can see, it's so patchy. This paint is terrible. It is terrible. And I think their company should be sued because they should not be marketed as paint. You know what they should market as? Rose art. Here's a time lapse of me doing the veil, though. I really liked the veil. The crown is okay. It's all right, but I really like the veil. That's the only thing I like. Now to do the veil, I got really lazy and I started using my hand instead of the paper plate. And I just dabbed all this blue and teal and white on with my finger. And then I attempted to do feathers on the crown, but I cannot do art for the life of me. Now I'm going to switch to markers instead of using paint to do the eyelashes. I'm starting off with my micron, but later on I realized that it wasn't really working well on top of the paint. So as you can see, I switched to my knockoff Copics to horribly do these eyelashes, by the way. Ew, I'm ugly. Then I got white paint on my wall. Woohoo, woo, woo, woo. Yes, not fun, not fun. Oh, God, stop zooming in on your face. I finished up the eyelashes, then I added a few beauty marks that are in the same spots as the ones I have on my actual real life face. And then I signed it. And side note, that's the worst signature that I've ever done. And, I'm upset at myself. And here's the final product. It's kind of ugly, but now it's on my wall forever. I didn't make an outro like the dummy I am, so if you watched this, if anyone watched this, I love you, thank you. And yes, goodbye.